Peace and blessings, ladies. Okay, ladies, I know. Can you believe I'm actually going to do, I don't have a really get ready with me, but I kind of do have a get ready with me. And we are going to kind of do it because you know why? Because it's the new year. So let me first tell you what and lighting, we're working on the lighting and the bags are real today and I love it because this makes it more real. Okay, so they say, but actually y'all, this is actually a privacy screen that I received from Jen Sadiq from our wish list. So first of all, I want to thank her so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm really gonna get some rest more, but you know what? This is what we're doing. The last part that we're gonna put on, because y'all missed all the excitement, which was really none. But something that I love and highly recommend is this toner. It's called Grace Toner. Oh my God, I love this toner. I love this toner. This toner is everything, and I love it. So you know what we're gonna do though, and the palette that I'm working with is a palette from Pacifica, and it's a vegan makeup company. And you could actually, this is just shadows. So this is a makeup company. You can get this from Whole Foods, Pacifica brand, and that's it. This is my one brush. Look at this. Get ready with me. Okay, this is my one brush. Like this. This is it. This is the one brush. That's all. Actually, I have one more, but I use this because I'm not an expert at this stuff. And the eyeliner that I use, wait, hold on. Okay, so the eyeliner that I use, no. And look, this is what I hold all my stuff in. So, yeah, it shows you. So let me tell you what I'm doing. I realize that a woman needs a vanity. I didn't know how important the vanity was. Okay, so I have this Pacifica. It's Stunning Eyebrows, and this is Natural Minerals. It's an eyebrow gloss set, but it's actually very gold. So when I want to go a little goldy, it's supposed to be for your eyebrows. I'll use this. And yeah, I got a puffy face too. But, I've been partying hard, so that's why I'm getting back together again. And so, but yeah, it's not natural. Oh, lipstick is this. So this is what I do for the lipstick. Let me show y'all. Okay, these are some other brushes. This is how I apply my kind of wet shadow. And then this is for the creases. I know. I ain't going to see it like I know something, okay? Okay, and then also this is the Pacifica. This is actually the mascara. And I love their mascara, but not as much as the not-so-good stuff. And I'm going to tell you about the not-so-good stuff. So let's say here's my eyebrow pencil. And then, of course, Pacifica eyeliner, Pacifica again, all vegan, Whole Foods. I know. It's like, girl, nobody can see. But anyway, it's Pacifica. And it's a vegan, whole food, natural makeup brand. But sometimes those eyelashes, you really want them to pop. And I was in Sephora with my daughter. I was in Sephora with my daughter. And she was like, Mom, no, I was looking around and because I wanted to get some Fenty lipstick. And remember, I bought two, but the blue one's downstairs and the other one's somewhere else. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And I saw this. This is called Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I fell in love with it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I fell in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. And don't even tell me about all the chemicals that I know is in there. I know. I already know. But do you see that? Do you see that magic that just happened right there? Do you see that? That's why. I'm going in, y'all. Not that, excuse me for the mucus, but I'm going to do a cleanse. I've been drinking water and lemon, whether it's, I do a lemon tea, what I call my lemon tea, because I don't have tea or tea bags or loose teas, because I don't have that right now. Because I do water tea, so I do tea, I do lemon tea. I take lemon peels or lemon slices, and I put it in hot water. I boil my water in the tea kettle like I'm going to make tea, and that is my tea, because it's still lemon and it's still good. So, yes. Oh, you love this mascara? Is this a good one? Because, girl, I'm so feeling it. I'm so feeling it to the top. Do you have one eyelash that's longer or more fuller than the other? Because this is clearly, yeah. So listen, y'all, don't wait for your dream. Your dream Your dream comes right away. I'm in my beauty room, which is a room in my apartment or townhouse. But now I took this privacy screen and and I got a makeshift, I got the ottoman that's not even a real stool that I'm sitting on, but you can sit on it. I have a basket that's holding a tray that's holding my makeup, but the dream is to just, I'm gonna buy vanity, and I have a mirror that's right here, you know. So the dream is to just buy vanity. Like, just buy vanity and do the vanity thing because you love it. That is a wonderful time for a woman. That's a beautiful, like, really, your vanity time, the time. This is what I do too. The time you spend. Oh, I got this new stuff from Jehovah, but the time you spend at your vanity as a woman, that's like your relaxed time, your go within time, your meditation time, your Zen time, you know, yes. So this was picked up, my friend Sharon and I, we were in Whole Foods a couple of days ago, Sunday, and this is called Cocoa Kind. Of course, I don't know if it's gonna, I'm gonna see if it finds it. It's called Cocoa Kind, and it's not finding it, is it? Okay, I have to show you. It's called Cocoa Kind Organic Full Brow Balm, and it's made with cacao, and it's supposed to be really good. It's a day and night brow treatment, and it moisturizes and styles your brows using our superfood pack balm. Our organic balm delivers key nutrients to hair follicles and is slightly tinted using cacao powder. Apply a small amount to the finger and swipe through the brows, shaping and styling as normal. Now, let me tell you this about this. This is what it looked like. This stuff, honey, you might want to use this other places too because it smells, it's the chocolate smell of cacao. Maybe some people don't like it, but I love the cacao situation. I love the cacao. Love cacao smell. This chocolate is in its purest form. It's the chocolate. A lot of stuff we're getting today is not really chocolate at all when you buy it from, you know, traditional stores. So get your cacao. But I love the smell, and I do feel like, and I know it's only been like, what, 2-3 days, but I feel like my brows are kind of coming back in again. So, and they smell good. And, you know, all the stuff in it's good. It's good stuff. Everything in it is amazing. Does have some coconut oil. So for those that are allergic or don't, you know, can't do it, yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, my sleep's off because I'm newly I'm separated, and I'm exploring. That's why I'm just embracing myself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm exploring me, my time, when I stay up, what I do, the whole bit. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I feel good. I'm feeling good though. I'm loving doing this. Isn't this so new? I love it. Maybe, you know, you see me on a better day, but I figure let's keep it all real. I'm wearing this beautiful sock cap that are great to wear under your head wraps because no matter what, your head wraps, cotton and all, they can, you know, pull on your hair, you know, create lint on your hair. So I always wear something underneath most of the time because, you know, you can't really see my locks now. Oh, that's right. But what did I do last time? I did this out before. See, do you see my locks? Are they getting serious? But that's what I did. I did that yesterday. So that means I wasn't wearing this thing here in order to get that style. But we're not gonna do that style today. Okay, we're gonna keep this on. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. So how I determine how I'm going to wear my head wraps is I just see how they go. I try to cover some things, you know, but I don't really, I don't really go into, I don't think it out as much, really. I just kind of let it go where it go and I might have a little idea, but I usually don't. I ain't had no idea with this one. And there we go. And it's warm because it's cold outside. But this is showing. But, you know, you could, if you want, you know, that's a little boho feel as well. So you could definitely do that. But that's it. That's my thing. That's my thing right now. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all. I say, you know, drink lots of water, which I'm doing more of. But first of all, I'm so glad to be here. Let me move my little chair. Well, I can't move it back because we don't want to knock this damn thing down. But Yeah. I felt like, when I set this thing up, I was like, oh my God, the importance of a woman having a vanity. It's all the, I mean, that's why every woman's, little girl's dream is like, even if you never had it, is watching your mom be a woman and put her makeup on and the whole bit. And I love that idea, I love it. It really is for me, it is straight meditation. I actually pay more attention to my skin too more. And I spend more time making my skin pretty or playing with makeup than I would normally would because I'm sitting down. It's just the straight sitting down. And then it's like you in a space that's just, it's like you have your own private little red tent or hut or meditational space, right? Like it's all of that. And then you're playing the makeup. You're gonna start seeing your face in a different way, caring. I notice now that like I said, I want to really talk about this Mitra's Grace Rose Toner. It's a black-owned company, and the reason, and it's a combination of witch hazel, rose oil, and rose water, and it is great for like you don't know how dirty your skin is even after you wash it until you really use a toner because especially the witch hazel, it's getting in the skin. So when I wake up and I want to do a video, but I haven't taken my shower yet or my bath yet, but I really need to get the video out, I will use this. I will use this to clean my face, and I just take these wonderful cotton balls that, they ain't that wonderful. Actually, I'm going to go get the, Whole Foods has organic cotton balls, but these are from the Dollar Tree. So, I don't particularly like it, and I don't usually do it, but I needed it, so I got it. It's just that simple, isn't it? So yeah, clean your face. That's what I say, clean your face. But of course, the real cleaning is from the inside, so drinking out the water. So example for me, so I know when I've eaten too many snacks or whatever, my face will blow and my skin won't be as clear. So I know how to go in and make it better. And that's what I said, these are for the real bitches, okay? Like I said before, those of us who understand that in life there's balance and there's always ways to move into what's next. And not to make anything you've done wrong, just move into what's next. And your body will tell you. Your body is not just your body on a physical level, but your body, just like your body, your physical body has an energy. It has frequency around it. But that energy, your vibe, will tell you what else they want. Like, oh, good, let's do water now. Can you imagine that you lived a life where you never judged yourself, not even for things that happened in the past, which is ridiculous when you think about it anyway? It already happened, but you're still judging yourself for it. You don't want to do that because it puts you in a perpetual place of never getting out. You start thinking something's really wrong with you. You got to start accepting what is right with you and what is right with the universe, and that you put out things. You say, oh, universe, I want, whether you want by admiring something over and over again, by straight asking, by doing affirmations, you're constantly, oh my God, I want, and the universe is like, well, create. And you're like, oh, it's about me? Oh, God, again, it's about me. So create. The universe is like, create what you want and what you need, and then know you put stuff out there. It's not the receiving, but the manifestation for us, I think is a lot easier. Most people know how to, say, I want this and move towards it. Most people know how to do that. I think it's the staying power of constantly having manifestations. But more than that, some people don't have a problem with manifesting. To some people, manifesting is the problem because it keeps rolling in, and it's requiring them to answer these new things that you asked for in a different way. And for a while, your body, mind, and spirit got to figure out that way to handle that situation. It's like you've been kind of the same person for a long time. So as the manifestations start pouring in, this is a higher science about those who manifest all the time, but are now thinking, maybe I don't want this. Maybe I don't want to have a continual stream of manifestations. It's not that you don't want it, it's that you don't know how to handle it. Or you start thinking about how you were in the past and how you handle it in the past, and you're allowing that to creep up into your present. And that's what you don't want to do. That's like what's really going on, for a lot of us, Like I'm teaching this sexology class with Mona White, and the one thing that comes to me constantly is that, or what I'm feeling, or I have privy to this is her name, Taomi, glamerotica.com. She has videos on YouTube, and she's absolutely a fabulous sexologist. I mean, that's what she is, and she does it well. And she talked about this idea for a lot of women that can't have orgasms, and you're thinking, why can't I have orgasm, or it takes me so long to orgasm, or it takes me so long and I don't orgasm? And like, what is that about? Like, and in a lot of ways, they got a medical term if you want to take that term. I don't remember what it is, but really what it is what's blocking you from allowing yourself to have that orgasm. And I know for me, I noticed that, sometimes you say, oh, I'm getting older, that's why it's taking me a long time to get orgasm. And it could be. It could very well be that you need more different kind of stimulation as you grow or mature, or we can say age. Not that necessarily you're super dry or not. That's not really what it is. It's more like you need a different, you now. That's why sitting with yourself, being with yourself, learning yourself, understanding yourself, and loving yourself is very important. Because you learn yourself. When you learn yourself, you're like, oh, this is what I need. This is real easy. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, Nefertari. This is real easy if you really think about this. You want something and it's available. Wow, wait a second. Hold on. I want something and it's available. What's going on? Why am I not connected to that which I want that is available? Because you didn't think about it that way. We got to think differently. So that's why I'm doing How to Maintain Your Vibrational Frequency Sunday Special, which really is Sunday Masterclass from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm deciding, and when you make a decision and we all decide, something in us releases, and we just decide that, it's going to be different. And so looking at my thing, I'm talking about this idea of orgasm. This is I'm talking about orgasms all day because it's in different forms. It's orgasmic to sit at a vanity that I'm about to buy, but I'm making it happen right now, and a chair, and do you, and you are that woman your mama used to look at. Now you're looking at yourself, and you are that woman now, and you can do it the way you need to do it to make you happy. And these little orgasmic things that are occurring, but for many women, you're not having an orgasm, right? And I understand, I know that I've not had a real one in a long time when I think about it, or it takes forever to get there, and it's not as climactic. But now that I'm understanding clitoral, first of all, orgasms as opposed to vaginal, which one are you not getting? Because you may be having orgasms and they may be clitoral. Could mean you're playing with a toy, or you're having your partner finger you, or whatever, lick you in the kitty cat area. You know what I'm saying? What do you need? Because there's nothing wrong with it, and we make that bad, and then we push it down, and even though we are totally excelling in many areas of our lives, the idea of human sexuality, from whence we come from whence we came, is imperative that we as women at least get it together, at least talk about options. What is it? What is the work that needs to be done around that? The reason why I'm standing up and I'm teaching sexology is I knew that there was more to me than just the priest woman, and that's a beautiful thing because it's still there and it never will go, and that what is this other thing that I have not yet mastered, not mastered, but have not even delved into? Why have I not? And how has it affected me? I think it affected my sexy. I don't know what sexy is. I know, I felt it, but now I don't know what it feels like. And so I've created, and so that if I know that on an outward feeling, I don't feel it, on an inner feeling, I'm not feeling it, it is because it's somewhere, it's something that I can look at now, that I really want to look at, and I want to bring out my sexy and connect that what people either see or what I know is there. I want to connect the feeling with it. What does it feel like to be my sexy? How does that look? Because we emanate so many other people's sexy, we do. We could be inspired, but we can't emanate it because you'll never be that person's height, size, color, or speak their language or have their experience, but you'll be your fine and your sexy. And I think every woman wants to know what that is. And it's easy to lose your sexy, but it's not just the high heel shoes. And as you start realizing that, oh my God, my sexy is more about the clothes I wear, although we could definitely work on that. We could definitely allow. And for many of us, we have not really wanted to be sexy because our sexiness really got a lot of attention. I know that because when I was younger, like, I got a lot of sexual attention from men that was way older than me, like a lot of young girls. So she's shapely, but you don't even have to be shapely. Just be a girl, and there you go. Be under 14, and there you go. So I didn't understand it, but what we don't want to do is let those experiences of when we were younger or couldn't handle unwanted aggressive male attention or unwanted aggressive female attention. Okay, it'd be a lot. In all the communities, in a sense, that doesn't mean that what we were budding and becoming was bad and that we should not be embracing the sexy. We have to embrace it. No matter if a man is like what he did to us or didn't do to us or wasn't there for us we have to accept that this is still coming. Like, you still the goddess, you still fine, you still beautiful. But then even what that means, because just to say it is not enough. Do you feel it? And so I want to learn to feel it. I want to discover it. I want to discover it. So I am discovering myself. So maybe that's why I didn't get ready with me looking tired as oh what and bloated because I had bread. Maybe that's why I did it, because it was like, no, like, this is what I'm doing. This is part of my resurrecting my sexy and sharing it with you all as well. So, hey, wholeness to you. Let's see some of these comments. Okie dokie. Okay, good morning. Okay, we got to do... Good morning, Denali. Good morning, Lakeisha. Okay, no, y'all, don't fly. Don't go. Don't go. Hold on, ladies. We got to do a little... Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Good morning, Denali, Lakeisha, Gisette, Sue, Tammy, and Saroma. Sue, thank you. Oh, you love that mascara? Thank you. I know Tammy says, I love Pacifica nail polish. I will try mascara, eyeliner. Oh, I love them all. You're going to love them. Hey, Lakeisha, Better Than Sex is best mascara I've ever used. It is. It's real talk. What's the recipe for lemon water? How much lemon? As many slices as you want, and whatever your cup size is. It's just that simple. I love my vanity. I use it every day. Yes, Lakeisha. Ooh, I have to try that. Yes, Sue. Better Than Sex. Right. My go-to mascara as well. Oh, go ahead, Instagram. Y'all know, and y'all ain't put me on. Well, she's like, she all natural. We're not going to put her on. Hey, sis. Takia says, definitely want to try that brow cream. I love that privacy screen backdrop. Isn't it beautiful? Good morning to you, Gypsy. Thank you for sharing love. You're welcome. Yes, I watched my mother be a woman, and I love it. So I had a vanity. So I have had a vanity. Go ahead, since I was a little girl, because I wanted to be like my mom. Yes. Hey, Joy, Peace Queen. This is confirmation. I have been wanting a vanity. Yes. Hey, Carolyn. Good morning. Look at you channeling the beautiful ancestor Nina Simone. That's true. I got the Nina Simone thing going on for sure, don't I? Thank you for that. Good morning, Monique. Nefertari, thank you for the donation. I so appreciate it. Greetings, Candy, Stay in Natural, Alexander. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Monique, I am totally a clitoral orgasmic woman, and my former boyfriend had a problem with that. I explained to him that 70% of women are that way. Exactly, knowing who you are, your size, and what you need, and great information is going on. But I'll tell y'all, hey, everybody loves niche. Thank you. Wholeness, goddess to you too. Hey, Shayla, good morning. Elena, good morning. Lipstick on your teeth. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, ladies, this is the thing, though, as far as I think our sensuality and our sexuality, I think the thing here is to know thyself. And that's for men as well. I love how, like, we're learning, I'm having a course also, I'm bringing in like size and stroke and for men, and your vagina having a penis that's just for it, and that you are located in different places, and where your cervix lies, and every woman is different. And as much as men might want you to think that a P is a P is a P, it's not true. How special is that? That everyone is different. That every vagina, there's a few ways it could be, oh no, it's many ways. That every vagina is completely different. That everybody's clitoris rather, is completely different. That their male sizes is completely different and they all could work. You know, it's just like this is the stuff we're not talking about in our communities, in our churches, and you might laugh at me for saying that, but that's real talk. Like we got. Where are we gathering? Where we gathering, we have to start really talking about sex from a beautiful, wonderful perspective and giving great information. We're talking about not just vegan condoms. For me, not just condoms for me. I'm very much into it's got to be vegan and not just from an animal perspective, which is very important to me as well, but that they're natural, that they don't F up the pH balance of a woman. And so we're discussing that. We're also, for me, because it's important, like, okay, lubrication, we understand that's important, but we must have it not mess up the pH balance of our yonis. So I'm here for that. I'm here to make sure, that we are having all of our options, that we understand by doing research what our options are as women coming into our own. So you young women are watching. It is $97. It's a course I'm doing right now, 21 days. Also, my co-teacher is I'm sorry, not well. It's Elena Gomez too. It's everybody, but it's I Am Lifestyle Goddess. I Am Goddess Lifestyle Mona White, and we are doing it in the way we do it. And it's it's sexy. It's funny. There's a series going on in the group. I don't know if you're still doing that, but it's called Bedtime Stories, and it's very warm. And remember, once the group is done and the course is over, nobody has access to this information again. I mean, except for you, the person that was in the group. I don't resell it. I don't have a replay. It's what stays. What happened there happens stays there. And so I really like that. So it's $97. You have till tomorrow to be in that because it started Sunday. Everything is after going live is recorded, so you can go right into it and still get what you need. And the days that we meet, because people ask me that, is Saturday. It's from 10 to 11. Sunday is from 9. That's a.m. It's 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Sunday, it's 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I do my live streams. Officially for Mona, she does her live stream on Wednesday from 12 to 1. Just to get your schedule, you want to actually be there. But of course, we both do random live streams, things that we're feeling, information that we're sharing. So I'm really like wanting to deal with this, this idea of not being sexually totally fulfilled, understanding that it's not just your partner, it's the not understanding of your own self as well. It's not your partner, actually. It's you understanding you. And where else are you going to get that information? In a warm, inviting place with women from, like I said, all ages. It's called Sexology. It is my 21-day Divine Feminine course, and it's on and popping. It's on and popping, and I'm very excited. I'm very much, it's nice to have another teacher as well who I can kind of, lay back and just kind of take it in. Like, I'm listening to her as well because I don't know that. I don't have the, I know, like, sexy was there, but all the times you're walking down the street, all these things that happen to you, that shit cannot define your right now, okay? Real talk, that shit does not even matter, to be honest. And unless you want to make that shit matter. You got to stop living from them past shit, that past story, that past stuff. So what? It's not there. And I know if you go out there, you test it, you be like, okay, maybe I still got issues. You know what? Our issues is that we have to have an issue. That's the fucking issue. The issue is that we think we have to have issues to grow. That we have to, I'm saying to you, we have to know and understand that this is my time now, and whatever happens, and even if it looks like it's going backwards, if it's a step back, it can't be, because you are different from where you are now. Everything you've learned made you who you are, so you're never going backwards. When you go out there and you see, oh, I'm going to take a chance on something new. I see us do this all the time, because I've done it too. I'm going to take a chance. Let me tell you why y'all don't do new things. And why you quit too fast, and I'm going to ask you not to do that. You say, oh, I'm going to take a chance, I'm changing, I'm going to be like Lisa Marie says, I'm going to be more open. And then you do things that you did or used to do, or do it, and now you feel like, oh my God, I ate the wrong foods because I was honoring myself. You make yourself feel guilty about every fucking thing. And that shit can't be good for your health or your beauty. You make yourself feel wrong and bad about everything. And what I'm saying is, once you understand you're not wrong and bad, start there. I'm not asking you to do anything different. Could you start with the understanding that you are great, that you are powerful, that energy really works and you have a lot of it. Just know how to use that shit properly so it will bring to you that what you need. So you go out in the world and you say, I'm going to try this, let me go free, mental, mind thinking shit that Lisa Marie crazy ass is talking about. Okay, I'm going to go out there and, oh no, I started smoking or I started drinking or, oh no, I went. Listen, you know why you went back to the same shit you've been doing? It's because you was judging that shit when you was doing it the first time. Now, the universe might say, let's take you over here, the path of least resistance, because over here, this is where I'm going to get your attention, because this is where you mellow out. This is how you mellow out. So now I can get in. And it says to you, you know what? You don't have to keep repeating the same thing you don't want to repeat. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. Get that feeling control, maintaining your vibrational frequency. $47 2-hour masterclass this Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a thing. I just want to share that with y'all. Maintaining your vibrational frequency is a thing when people around you panic because they can't understand how the fuck are you so goddamn cool right now, because shit is flowing. And I'm doing very little. So but see, this is where we get caught up. See, I see it in myself. So that's why I see it so well. Is, we go into our old ways, or we start all our insecurities. Insecurities. They are killers. They can be killers. All that insecurity comes up. Shit is flowing. You don't ask for a goddamn lots of beautiful things to happen to all your vision board. The universe is moving things out. Step one, you get scared. Okay, that's in the course. You should come Sunday of how to first move out and start seeing shit go and not get scared. That's number one we're going to talk about on Sunday. Then number two is maybe you got over that. So now you got to get over your own thoughts of self-doubt, or what if not, I don't have enough, or I'm not good enough. Then you got to go to that bullshit, right? And that shit move out because you finally realize that that's just a story you've been telling for a long time. As a belief system, you can change that shit. So you change that, right? But there's ways to do it. I kept cover that step too. And it can look a little different. It varies. And then, finally the thing comes in that says, I'm going to do the things I did because I feel the need to do it. Maybe it's the path of least resistance for the universe giving me what I want. I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to roll. I'm going to not judge what I do. I'm going to understand it's a place that's getting me somewhere. And eventually I probably won't even do that no more because I'll have other ways to know how to cope. You got to move through it. And you got to do something up here. So I'm really teaching that class this Sunday, but I'm going to do some proper get readies with me, like once my vanity comes. That's what I say. Like now I realize the most important thing for me right now, if I buy a large piece of furniture, it will be a vanity set. And we can do more get readies with me. Did y'all ever think that I'd be doing to get ready with me? And we're going to do a whole thing like the outfit, But this is my, this makes me feel somewhat sexy, this little leopard number going on. But, sexy is in, and I'm searching for her. So love you, ladies. Let's see. Let me continue. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, can't do it that way. I'm learning new things. Okay, Monique says this is powerful conversation. Thank you, Monique. Correction, stroke and positioning. Yes, stroke and positioning. Yes, that's right. Hi, Goddess. Hey, Candy. What's the best way to balance your pH balance? You mean vaginally? We can talk about that. Eyes are beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Candy. It just says it's about stroke. What's the point of having 10 inches and don't know how to use it? Absolutely. Hey, Vicky, greetings, sister. Nefertari says there was a toxic commercial that used to say after 40 years of age, women become dry. Spirit said, what's the case? That's not the case. Mentally, we are duped into releasing the idea of our sensuality around age. Yes, we are, around that age. We are duped. And she made a good point. I mean, duped is the most amazing word because, yeah, you've been played. You're being played. It's not true. you know, you still have it and you just need it in a different way. What I'm learning is the beauty of the mind-body connection on even, of course, everything. Sex is everything because everything comes from it. So, of course, you're dealing with a high vibrational frequency when we talk about sexual energy. So for many, it's kind of here, and if we can connect here with here, that's why erotic fiction is so cool. So we're definitely doing some, and hopefully ladies are, and I'll remind them to read their erotic fiction books because it connects that connection. The games that I'm representing or referring in the groups, different kind of board games, and I want to ask you, I put out to my community, ladies, help me out, brothers too, okay, whoever got the information. So I bought these. I love board games, and I even like those board games. Like there was one a long time ago. It was a white-owned company. It was called An Enchanted Evening, and you have read the card to your partners like kiss me 5 times or something. Roll the dice. Boards. Lustful or sensual or sexual board games, right? But nice stuff, right? Unless you want a kinky, then you get that one. Anyway, they have those. They have plenty online, but they're all white images, or they just feel maybe not as socially conducive to our lives. And I was thinking, does anybody know any of sensual board games that are black-owned? So anyway, I bought 2 from Amazon, the 2 white ones, but I'm actually going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give those away. If anybody wants them, they've never been opened. They're perfect. I'll show you them. I'm giving away. I'm looking for sensual games. That can board games. And let me ask you, maybe the brother Jackson, I can't remember his name right now. Maybe the brother Jackson, you got me on the mentally stimulate me games, because I love his cards. So I did order one brother, Derek Jackson. He created a mentally stimulate me. Yo, let me know if I got this right. And I love it. His cards that you do when you're dating, and it's like real questions that you need to ask as not just a younger woman, but an older woman as well. And it's fun and it's mentally stimulating for both, and you get to know your partner. Really cool stuff. Like, I didn't get it yet, but I just went on the site. The site, go on his site. I think Mentally Stimulate Me. But anyway, it's Derek Jackson, because the site lets you see the cards and choose them, so you kind of know in the game you're actually purchasing. And he has different levels and different kinds, and then he has a lusty one for your adults too. So it's both could be for adults. All of it really is for adults. If you're dating, then hopefully you're an adult. We hope that, So I like the card game, but I'm going to go back on his site because maybe he has a board game. Does anybody know any black board game sensual? I need the questions to be more relevant, even the sexy things. I mean, for me. What do you think? Ladies, give me what y'all thinking. Monique says, I know that I'm in the right place when erotic fiction is being suggested. Go on, Monique, because you write it. Don't you write it? Yes, Vaginal PS. Okay, Vaginal PS. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, Egyptian. Hey, Felicia, good morning to you. This is a power. Okay, so Vaginal pH. So you know what? First of all, learning what is your pH meaning, not even necessarily. There's pH strips, and I'm sure you can talk to the pharmacist about which one actually will actually test the vagina. But I think pH for the vagina is something you know. You know when your vagina is out of balance. That's more important. That what happens? It's itchy, right? It's discharging thickness, though, in a way that it's not didn't before. It has an unusual or foul smell, right? You start to even maybe see like lumps on each side of your vagina, like your wall, you're right next to your vagina, your womb area, but next to your vagina, on the side of your vagina, you may notice your lymph nodes may be swollen, because they're actually doing its job. It's fighting some type of, infection. And so even your pH being out of balance is, in a sense, the body is saying something is wrong, and it's compensating. And I know all this from personal. This ain't no like digging from some book. It's like some real ish that I know I've been through and other sisters have as well. So knowing, you like, oh, it smells or not smells, or it smells different. It's not just a bad odor. It's not your odor. Not your odor. Of course, you check what you've eaten and of course, who you have sex with. And also, though, condoms have a way. Condoms can be that's why they have to be natural, and don't do things that a penis can disrupt your pH if it's not up to par. a condom if it's not natural, vegan. Like really, we need to think about doing that. But don't go without one for sure. Don't go without one. Don't do that. Keep condoms. And so it's knowing your body. Like I know my JJ very well in that way, and I learn her more. And the things that help it is constantly soaking it. A bath is soaking your coochie, if you will. It's a thing, and it really keeps it healthy. And the things that I put in the bath are sea salt, and you can do your own research and we'll decide what works for you. Or you can come into the group so we can get even more intimate, a bit more intimate. But that's a way to keep it cleansed. So I know I always look better, and you'll notice when I take a bath, because I know the bath is pulling out everything from everywhere. And as a woman, we have this beautiful fifth elimination organ called our vagina, as well as a self-cleansing organ called the vagina. Like at the end of my course, and every time you're with me, I want you to love her. Like I want you to think she's not bad. Don't think about her bad. Don't think about her past trauma. Don't think about all she's went through. Say to yourself now on a positive way, like, oh my God, I love you. Like I really love you. Like and don't say, see, I was going to say, and I'm sorry what I've done. Take that out. Let's move over here. Let me give you a lesson. Maybe you'll take the course on Sunday. I love you. Now, part of you is going to come up. No, how could I love you? You've been so hard on me. You've got me in trouble. See, that shit might start coming. You'd be like, nah. I love you. Like, I love you. I'm so glad to reacquaint myself with you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. I think you're so beautiful. I love that you work with me. You're so healthy and whole and complete. Like everything about you is bomb. Do you know how bomb you are? Like you're talking to your vagina. Like, do you really, like, you are so bomb. Can you imagine that you could heal? Not from going back to, I know I've had many partners, or I've been molested and raped so many times, and I know that all has affected me, and I want to heal that shit. Okay, that's a place. That's not a bad place. I just don't think it's the best. You don't have to be from there unless you want to go there. It could be literally, how many ways can I use my energy at this moment to tell a part of myself that I know has been affected by some things, but I don't want it to be affected anymore? How do I bring this into the now moment? Just what I said. Only say the things you want for her, because even going through your hurt, you're going through the pain, even the pain of telling your story or the pain of having the pain to get to good. There's no other way you would experience pain if you didn't want good. You want good. I'm saying, can we move away from the pain just a little bit? Because I understand I'm not messing with you. And understand what the problem is, because when the problem is created, the solution is created at the same time. And can we sit right there and be with where we are, because it opens you up and it opens the universe up in a great way. So it's up to you. It's up to you. See, your vagina is amazing, amazing mechanism. And my stomach is agreeing because it's growling, because all I had was water. Okay. So it's an amazing mechanism, and you got to love her. So don't beat up so much on her. Don't blame her. Don't make her feel bad. Make her feel really, really good, because she's here right now, and she's ready. She's rejuvenating. So, yeah. My backdrop. Okay, I didn't get ready with me. I love it. I can believe it. I'm so excited I did this. Okay, y'all, so celebrate your wins. They may be small to others, but they could be very huge to you. This is a total win. I'll do a real get ready with me where you'll see how I put on my lipstick, the color, how I matched my colors. And because also it'll make me feel like because I want to spend more time with my face and see myself, and I need to get back on it. Yes. Okay. All right, ladies. Have a beautiful one. I don't even know what time it is, but it's probably the middle of the day, and you are there with me. Thank you, Lisa Maria Nefertari. I don't do that, Ashe. I certainly do write erotica, and I love reading it even more. That is so cool. It's just the one thing we must consider is the quality of sperm being ejaculated. Exactly. Then hibernating in our wombs. Notice the different odor when you celibate. It's a telltale. Yes, it is. I know that I'm in the right place when yes. Yeah, it is, for sure. So it's definitely the penis, but it's everything. It's the penis, and then you say, well, I'll put a condom on, and then the condom itself could actually have toxic materials. So yeah, you'll know when you're out of balance. But sometimes you get out of balance too, your pH from the foods that you're eating. So it's not even just like you'll eat a certain food and you'll be balanced. Some people say they eat fish and their vagina smells like fish, and I heard somebody says an enzyme that's not there. But I think some people are just more sensitive. Like if I put some water, if I drink water, I can feel the water going through all my organs before it goes out into my up from my vagina. I can feel it. I can feel the little the organs being bathed from the water. Like I can feel it. So it's about, that's what sensuality is in the sexology class. Now it's taking knowledge from here and bringing it into here. Most of us are not doing that. So we're feeling too. How do you feel? When any part of you is out of balance, there's a feeling. People say, what's wrong? I don't know. And you can't explain it. It's just a feeling. I'm not feeling right. And you just know it. Okay, that's out of your pH is not balanced. And because I'm calling pH whatever you want that to mean for you, in other words. Feeling universe, getting into, so sexology is really, we're getting in touch with feeling, what we're feeling. I was just feeling that, and understanding what that really is. So hopefully, ladies, I'll see you on Sunday in the Sunday special, the master class, how to maintain your vibrational frequency from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow, but you can do it today, is the last day to join the intensive, this one, Sexology, for $97. And also, ladies, you can still buy in bulk if you want to be down with the next few months, or you can join the mastermind group that will lock it into $97, because all the next 11 intensives, the next 11 months of the year, will be $147 if you buy it individually. All right. Did I do enough? We in the room? All right. I love you, ladies. Let me just, yes. Oh, you caught it live. I'm so glad you did Living Truth. Please, family, I'm so happy. Jumped on YouTube. Yay, yay. Peace to you, Queen. Hello, Precious. Yes. Okay, so I'll continue some get ready with me as I, let go of some things. All right, I love you, ladies. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Ancient African wisdom for the modern sister. Peace and blessings, queens. All things that you need will be in the description.